South Coast. Still a bit nippy as ever this time of year. Sussex are actually in the middle of a practice game themselves against Leeds Bradford Centre of Excellence. Ed Joyce is alongside me, a familiar face in the Sky Studios during the winter, Ed, with the 2020 and so on. But is the spring in the step for the start of the season, despite the sort of nip in the air?
Yeah, it always is. You know, you come back in March and you just want to get playing. Really, you know, it's so cold, and for 2 days we had a day fielding yesterday with a bit of rain around, and we just want to get into that first game against Northampton on Sunday. Now there's a lot of excitement around. You know, there's a new regime in place. Got rid of the old guys like myself last year and brought in Luke Wright, who's been a real breath of fresh air as captain, and Mark Davis has obviously taken over as coach. So there's a real feeling of optimism around the ground, and hopefully we can get straight back up to Division 1.
Yeah, I suppose the tinkering almost starts from this season with one promotion place up for grabs looking ahead to next year. So I guess that raises the ante, really, just with one promotion place going for next year.
Yeah, two down and one up, so it's going to be very, very difficult to go up. You know, we were down in Division 2 in 2010 and we won the competition that time, so we're looking to repeat that obviously, but it's going to be very difficult. You know, lots of very good teams in Division 2, and you know, we haven't been here for a while, so you know, it could be a bit of a dogfight to go up, but you know, I think we have the tools in place. Just need to keep some bowlers on the park, unlike what we did last year, and if we did that, I think we've got a good chance to be up there among the first 2 or 3.
And all week I've been asking about this, the new move, the opposition gets the chance to bat straight away if they want to, which basically means no toss. I mean, as someone who knows the county game so well, what do you think of that move?
I think it's an interesting one. I sort of think it's a good thing, really. You know, it takes out it should take out the very poor pitches that sometimes were being played on in Division 2 and in Division 1, really. So I think it's an interesting innovation. It'd be interesting to see how it goes. I know if you want to bat first, you still have to toss, so that's still on the cards. But you know, hopefully we play lots of good services this year because of it. You know, one of the things some of the captains were saying was that they were surprised that there weren't more docked points if this is the way we're going down in the previous years. You know, if we're going down this route of having no toss and letting the away team pick. But you know, I think it's probably quite a good thing. So you know, hopefully lots of good pitches. You know, a bit of pace and bounce. Obviously, we want that. We don't want batters' paradises, but we want good